It's turkey day. Gobble, gobble. It's like, no. Okay. You've probably already been sitting there watching that parade. Um, you probably didn't intend to do a whole lot of movement today, but I'm going to encourage you to move your body. I need to move my body. It's just feeling stiff and stuck, particularly in my hips. So before I go on about my business, I'm going to make sure I take care of this temple. And I invite you to as well. If you don't want to do it right now, go ahead and like this video or like save it or something so you can watch it for later. But yeah, not a whole lot of words, I don't think. We'll see. But just going to move my body. Starting with the hips. Like I said, my hips need a whole lot of work. They just feel super tight. Before I went to sleep last night, I used this on my quads and I found some knots in there. I'm just gonna warm up my glutes, my lateral hip flexors before I start moving. Happy Thanksgiving. So much to be thankful for. We have so much to be thankful for. Yesterday, I went to a pre-Thanksgiving joint service. It was so good. The message on contentment was so good. Even as I was driving home, like I was starting to like just be prayerful about some things. And then it just seemed like everything that I was being prayerful about, like it was like not that I was asking for something, but I started to realize that I was lacking in those prayers, like lacking the acknowledgement of what already is in those categories, in those areas. And man, that was an eye opening service, and I encourage you to check it out. Oh. Mm. Ugh. Ooh, like I said, these hips are tight. Mm. My body feels achy, feels really achy. It's just part of the cycles, part of womanhood. Ah. Mm. Just moving through this internal and external hip rotation and then kind of just doing like this circular movement. And I feel like when I'm doing that in the leg that's in the internal rotation, I can feel the stretch kind of shifting around. It just feels really good. It's very therapeutic. Oh, this is going to be mostly hip work just because that's where I need it, my lumbo hip pelvic region. I wouldn't say I necessarily have like cramps, but I can feel my hips cramping. And that's not the way I want to spend the rest of my day. So I want to try to at least loosen up the muscles. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the front of my hips with a glute bridge, and I'm gonna do it in a supported manner with some blocks, probably just one block. Again, with the intention of opening my hip flexors up. This is a great way to counter sitting all day. So, like, if you're a person that works a desk job, or if you're a student sitting at a desk, you want to think about like the things that you do daily and finding a way to counter. Is this the one? Yeah. Finding a way to counter those movements. By counter, I mean do the opposite of what you're used to doing repetitively. I don't know if this, I'm going to switch this mic up. Hope that works. Okay. So, yeah, countering, doing the opposite of what you're doing. So, if you're in a seated position, your hips are flexed. So, like, these muscles right here in the front of your hips are shortened. By going here and then extending them, and then even going into even more of an extension by like taking the legs out, is going to help you open those up. So, this is great for just that. And this is passive. You're just letting gravity help you get deeper into the stretch. Obviously, the tool is helping you with the elevation of your hips and getting deeper into that extension. But point being, you can just come here and just be still. You don't really have to work hard for anything. Just allow the muscles to relax on their own. I do like to keep my feet in a neutral position, but sometimes that feels like work. So like if I don't really feel like working hard, I'll just let my feet fall out to the side and then just let the hips keep on opening up. And then just like any stretch, you breathe slow and deep. And if you don't have like a yoga block or something like that at home, you could always use a pillow or something to that effect. Just gonna stay here and breathe. I'm a living sacrifice. I'm a living sacrifice. I'm a living sacrifice. I can't take your life. I am a living sacrifice. I am a living sacrifice, and I can't take it life. I am a living sacrifice. You don't take it life. You don't take it life. I'm gonna open up my hips a little bit more while I'm here. Bring the bottoms of my feet together. Let the knees fall out. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Oh my goodness. I do want to support like my the lower portion of my lumbo hip pelvic region a little more. Just a little extra support right here under my butt. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Okay, wow, that feels good. I could probably stay here all day. Oh, I can feel my hips opening up so much here. Wow. Highly recommend this. Highly recommend this. And like I said, passive is good. Just staying here and breathing. But then, like, if you want to push yourself, you can always reach for your thighs. And then add to gravity. Use your hands to create a little bit more resistance. Opening those hips up more. Wow. This is so good. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. That was good. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. Wow, that was good. I didn't really intend to move dynamically at all. So dynamic stretching and movement is more fluid and breath length, more rapid, kind of always just flowing through things when you're moving in a dynamic way. And static stretching is longer held, more restorative type of stretching, and that's what I need. That's what I need, the restoration of it all. Oh, going back into that real deep hip opening had to come out just because, it was just a little too intense. But we're right back. Mm. Mm. Woo! That's good. Oh. Nah. That was good. All right. Oh. I'm gonna do a little spinal twist here. Oh. Moving the leg to the other side of the body, taking the gaze to the side that is being stretched. Full spinal twist, starting from the lumbar spine up the thoracic spine, and then taking it into the cervical spine by taking my gaze over to my left fingertip since I have my left leg crossing over to the right. So full spinal twist, lower, middle, upper. Don't really feel the need to rush out of this. It feels really good. And I am going to bring the block into play again. I do feel like my knee, well, I know my knee is lifted, but I feel like I'm doing more work to try to like press it down. I'm just going to take advantage of having the prop nearby and just prop my knee up. And again, just letting things happen passively. It's not really a need to force that. I kind of want it to be just gentle. And I feel a stretch, so that's good enough for me. I don't have a need to go further past the stretch that I feel. I don't need an intense stretch. Not right now, at least. Being still, being gentle. And whenever you move, it doesn't always have to be like an hour. Like, I'm not going to be on here. I won't be before you long, signal. I'm not going to be on here real long. I just needed something. Like, these hips aren't going to make it through a whole day around people. Oh, I'd have been clocking out. I've been clocking out early. At least try to make my body feel good before that time comes. Mm-hmm. Wow. Less is more, less is more, less is more. Lower back, middle back, upper back by taking the gaze over and breathing. This hip's a little tight. I'm gonna bring this into play. Don't forget you can get the Hyper Ice on sale right now, actually. They're like $30 off. These are normally like $139. They're on sale for like $109. Use the link that I'll put in the description. I will be making bucks off of every single plug. Signal. I'll be making bucks off of this plug if you buy. But more importantly than the then the plug box is like the benefit of the tool. It's so good. It's so good. So useful. Comes in handy. Make sure you get you one. Woo! Oh, we found a spot, friends. Ooh. Ah. Mm. Ah. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna come out of this. Ah. Mm. Ah. Gonna go into a pigeon pose. Guess I'll do it sideways. This will probably be the last one. Again, this was a quickie. Just needed to open some things up. I actually need one before that pigeon because this hip is tight. As always, as always. That's why we do this often, if not often, or more specifically, daily. I'd be lying if I said I'd do this every single day. There's days that I miss, but there's no reason why I shouldn't. Ooh. I do find myself here often, however. And I hope you start to too. Find yourself here often. All right. Mm. Mm. Ah. Oh boy. Okay. Mm. Again, using some assistance here. Gonna try to maintain a neutral spine. Mm. While I'm here, might as well help loosen these muscles up. Woo! Ah, that is the spot. Wow. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Wow, it's crazy the difference that makes. It's insane. This right leg just all around just a problem. Just a problem. If you could feel that right now, it's so tight. Hmm. Ooh. Oh. All right, y'all. I hope you have a beautiful day with your family. If you don't, you do have something to be thankful for. I hope you can find that one thing. And if you don't know what it is, I can tell you at least one thing. You're alive. You're here. That is a blessing. If you are here, that means God has you here for a reason. You have a purpose, and I believe it. And I just pray that if you don't know your purpose, God helps you find your purpose. It's a journey, but keep going. You're doing great. All right. Much love to you all. Peace and blessings. Take care.